Ole cool. Tell me something where I know if you do. Certainly, you cannot assault a police officer and also kidnap the police officer. Well, Ice Priest is in it currently. He was arrested yesterday, and certainly we're going to discuss about that. But meanwhile, this is boy again, Adam's Link. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So the first thing that we must discuss now is about Nigeria popular musician Ice Prince, Alhaji Ice Prince, according to SP Benjamin, said at 3 a.m. today, Ice Prince was stopped for driving without license plate. He agreed to be taken to the station. He thereafter adopted the police officer in his car, assaulted him and threatened to throw him in a river. He has been arrested and will be arraigned today. Well, according to police, some rules regulating the Nigeria citizen will react and be around police. There's still article paragraph 2 that say assault, resist, or willfully obstruct a police officer while acting in the execution of his duty, or any person acting in aid of the police officer while so acting, or, well, they just stated some rules to show the section. This is section 356, serious assault, any person who, this paragraph shows if you assault a police officer, definitely you are going in for it. And let me be honest with you guys, a lot of people do that all the time. But make sure you are doing that to a police officer when you are not wrong. Your driving license are complete, up to date. It has not expired. You have your fire extinguisher. Everything is with you. You have done nothing wrong, and the police officer want to just want to oppress you. He enter your car, see, drive to the station. You can, it's still won't go. You can drive the police officer to another place. Even that police officer will beg you, say, let me go. But when you know you are wrong, you are driving without a plate number, and you are still arresting a police officer, you are wrong now, brother. Now you don't do well. Now who will support you now? Who will support you? Who will say, oh, because he is actually, the police officer is doing his job. You are not supposed to be driving without a plate number. Are you a kidnapper or a hand robber? Well, Oleku, tell me something where I know if you do. Well, my guy was arrested. You know how they humble him. You do like this. Well, that's Ice Prince. So the Ice Prince, the money you guys know. Not just anyhow Ice Prince. This is the real Ice Prince. Well, he was arrested and it will be arraigned before the court. Let's hope and pray that it will definitely remain to pay a lot of fine, and possibly fine. It will be sentenced though, like they might give you some jail term, but they will still give him option of fine. I don't know how it goes, but the guy messed up. Why you go the arrest police officer, put her in your car? You can easily just drive off, good and fine, but putting that police officer in your car and assaulting him and threatening to throw him inside the river, come on, man. Come on, man. Well, I don't know how his lawyer will fight that, but I wish him all the best though. Then there is this singer Candy Bliss, who recently has been going on Twitter, on a social media handle, to announce that Wizkid gave her the sum of 20 million naira to shoot her music video. I do not know if she's just catching cruise with Wizkid name, or if she just responded to one Nigeria comedian, Kidnaping, who recently said similar thing, that Wizkid gave in the sum of 10 million naira to shoot that Machala music video.
A very big thank you to Wizkid, Wizzy Babanla. Wizkid just gave me 20 million naira to use to shoot the Kuku remix. Wizzy Baba, make una help me thank Wizkid. God bless you. God bless you, Wizkid. God bless you. See, bro, let me tell you something. This life na step by step. If you fly up where you no sit down well, you go fly down. Are you feeling me? I see on Twitter some people asking, who are you? How many times is your song in top 10? But bro, it's not about that only. You need to understand and let this be in your head that Kidnaping is the only rapper from Nigeria that got nominated for Afrima. Kidnaping is the only female artist, first female artist to perform on Grammy Global Spin Academy. Kidnaping is the only artist, not just rapper, like only female artist from Nigeria to be used and endorsed from Google or by Google alongside the Nicki Minaj. Do you understand? If you fall in, you fall down. Efe La, Efe Ju, Efe Tikuku. I make history and I'll give you back to back, whether you like it or not.
No, that is Candy Bliss. And when she said that Wizkid gave her 20 million naira to shoot a music video, people were making fun of her like, who are you? Why will Wizkid give you that kind of money? Where are you from? We never heard about your song. Your song and not about top 10. People still think she's cashing cruise. The girl said Wizkid gave her 20 million naira to shoot a song, a music video song. And she also said, forget the cruise first. They saw what you all didn't see. Thank you, Wizkid, my boss. Meanwhile, now those blue chew gum, they my tongue. I don't get it. I don't get it. If she is actually saying the truth or not, or because Kataife, like I've said before, decided to reveal that someone, why praising Wizkid, he says someone gave him 10 million naira to shoot a movie, a music video. That Machala music video. Well, I do not know if that's Wizkid or not. But big up. If Wizkid keep secretly helping those artists, not publicizing it or saying anything about it, I think it's a big win for Wizkid, honestly. It's a big win for Wizkid. It will continue being respected by many Nigeria artists. And, like I've said before, there are three type of EPA, I think, or two type of EPA. The one that will help you and publicize it, and the other one is someone that will just help and just be chill about it, won't even say anything. And I think that person will feel offended if you broadcast it that he helped you or she helped you. There are people like that. If they help you, just keep your mouth shut. Don't say it to anyone. Don't tell anybody. Just keep it within yourself. Why some if they help you and you never told it and you don't tell the next person, that person will never help you again. Or if he help you and you don't praise him or her, that person won't help you again. There are people like that. But that doesn't mean they are not good. Everyone is kind in his own way. But we are human beings, so we just have to accept each other just the way we do our own things individually. Well, big up to Wizkid if you actually did that, and also for Qatar again. Big up to Wizkid, it's nice. Davido just recently bought a 30 PG diamond gold chain for his crew members. That's another big deal, man. Spend more than 250 million naira on that customized diamond chain. Well, damn, it's like gifting me like 10 million naira cash and 10 million naira on my neck. I also put get money, shall get money. Well, guys, let's move forward. Check out this write up is coming from one Nigeria comedian. Well, I think what he said is really, really accurate. We Nigerians, I do not think we really want corruption to end in this country. Because unfortunately, some of us cannot do without corrupt institutions. According to Crazy Clown, he said, almost 80 to 90% of the citizens have benefited from corruption one way or the other, even unknowingly, either by paying to skip long queue or paying to get admissions. The list goes on. Shows you how much corruption has eaten deep into the system. It's really bad. I'm guilty. Let's be completely honest, even me myself, my dad paid someone to give me admission. It's not supposed to be so. In a very healthy environment, it's not supposed to be so. Let's just use that admission for an example. Will you be honest with yourself that you are a intended parent? You are not thinking about, you are not thinking about paying someone to find admission for your own child. If parents want to even enroll their children in government schools that are free, they still bribe and pay. They still bribe and pay. So the system is really that deep. And what is said about skipping long queues, we also are guilty about that as well. So the corruption has really eaten down, like it's everywhere. You cannot escape it. You cannot escape the system. That is just how it is. That is how it has been. I don't know how it's going to change. But I know some of you will be like, speak for yourself. We tell him to speak for himself. But if we are completely honest with ourselves, we know we are all guilty of the same thing. We are guilty, guys. Well, check out this video of this woman that was accused of being in witchcraft in Abia State. Just imagine you as a child in school or in the city, and someone in your village called you and tell you that your mom is being accused of being a witch, and the community youth are about or are currently beating up your mom. How will you feel? This woman, her name is Mrs. Amarachi. Her name is Mrs. Okechi Amarachi. So, like, few things really get to me whenever I'm doing this work. Like, whenever I'm seeing some news on the internet, and this is one of them. Like, I couldn't bear the thought, like thinking about my own mom and the rest. Well, according to her daughter, she said, "Good morning, everyone. I wish to talk about this now. I'm not strong to share it. This is Mrs. Okechi, the widow that was tied up 2 days and humiliated by our community in Omebu, Abobotu, in Bende local government, Abia State. She is my mom. She was accused by my uncle's wife for being a witch, which she is not, and they decided to kill my mom for me. Friends, I've been in tears since Tuesday till now. I came all the way from Lagos down to my village and I couldn't recognize my own mom. Chai, Obi. I'm in several pain, but no wahala, God day. I want to especially thank Harrison, the great man with a great heart, for coming through for me. Boss, I say your own no go spoil, and to our governor's wife too for also coming through for me. God bless you, ma. I humbly appreciate. My heart aches. I am humiliated. I feel like I'm not alive again. I want revenge. I really want revenge. Just imagine, like I've said before, you being in the city or in school and someone called you and say, your mom is being beaten, oh, she's a witch. They are accusing her of being a witch. How you will feel? You no go para. You no go mad. Man, well, thank God for those guys, for the activists and also the governor wife who is actually going to seek for justice. Like, they really need to deal with all those guys. I can't share the video because of a YouTube rules and regulations, but the video was so horrible. I shed tears watching that video. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the boy again. Catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.